In this video, we will learn about a new component called input from React Native Elements. It is similar to text input that provided by React Native, but input has very much uh, flexibility. When it comes to styling, you can provide icons in the text input, and by default it also comes with the styling that the built-in text repo doesn't come with. So first of all, create a React Native project and open it on Visual Studio Code. I already opened the iOS simulator. You can also use the Android emulator. So first of all, you need to import the input from React Native Elements. First of all, let me show you how text input will look like. Let me provide a placeholder email. Let me just save this. This is a normal text input. Now let me create an input from React Native. Provide the placeholder. Let me just save this. This is how the input from React Native elements look like. There is so much difference between these. If you want this to look like this, you need to provide some extra styling, and with this you get by default this style. It also comes with a lot of functionalities. We can provide the type, email. You can provide the type of passwords, text, etc. Let me create another field. Let's say password. Type is password, and if you type secure entry, let me just save this and look at this. Now it will be secure. Now you can also provide styling to it. For that, you need to use container style. You cannot use the style. You need to use container style instead. You can provide long press, normal press on these input fields, and the best thing is that you can also provide icon with this. Let's say left icon. So on the left hand side, I want to display an icon. Let me just go to the browser and go to these expo icons. It's a library pre-built with the expo. So if I write mail, let me grab this one. So first of all, we need to import this from here. Then we need to copy this. Let me just save this. As you can see, this is over here. It's our icon. Let me write password. We can use this one. As you can see, email and password. So this is how you can create the fields. So let me just create a state, and let me just create a button. So whenever user click on this button after providing this information, we will simply log those onto the console. const email, set email. By default it will be an empty string. Set password. On press, sorry, it's an input field. It has on change text. So whatever the text user provide, we will simply set it to email. Over here, change the text. Let me just save this. Now we can import button from React Native Elements. Create a button over here. We can provide title. Let's say login. We can provide type. Let's say outline. And on press, anonymous function, console.log email, console.log password. Let me just save this. Okay, so button, we have to delete it from the React Native. Let me just clear this. So we have created two states for email and password. Then we have created two input fields for the email and passwords. The type is email, and we have provided secure text entry over here, password. And on change text, we are setting the text to the email and password accordingly. And on the button press event, we simply log those onto the console. So let me just write, let's say Bridgen gmail.com last one. Let's type anything over here. Let me just click on login. As you can see, bridgen@gmail.com and password is over here. We can also provide on submit editing over here. So whenever so we can use the same. If you have created any function, you can write the same function over here. So what happens is that whenever user fill all the inputs, and whenever user is on the last input, because we have provided this on the last input, and user press enter, it works fine. User do not need to click on the login button. User can simply click on the return on the keyboard. So this is how you can use the input component provided by the React Native Elements. It's much better than the text input, so you can use it in real-time application. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching it.